Bonjour YouTube and welcome to a very good video. And second leg, first round qualifier, Riga FC up against Dundalk. I reviewed the first leg, ended 0-0 in the home leg for Dundalk. Coming into this away game, it goes the whole way. But I just want to go into who wins, who loses, what happens. So that's exactly what we're going to do. Dundalk versus Riga FC. So whoever wins this game will go on to play either Partizan or Karabag in the second round. Karabag are, I think they're Kazakhstan, I might be wrong. But remember they faced Chelsea in the Europa League or Champions League qualifier. Not sure, I think it was Champions League group stages. And they bet them like 8-0 or something. Partizani, I don't know who they are. But whoever wins will play either one of those in the second round qualifier. Whoever loses, which is a good team who lost, comes up against, in my opinion, a slightly harder team in Bate Borisov. Or I'd say they're a bit more competitive than Karabag, but either Bate Borisov or Piest Gilwich, who play tomorrow, or the next day. I think it's tomorrow though. So going into this game, obviously I want Dundalk to win. Obviously being from Ireland, as I've said in the last game, I want this team to go the whole way in Champions League, go to the group stages, and then boom. But just to go into a couple of the stats, no goals, ended 0-0. As I said, went the whole way to penalties. I'll go through penalties and goals and all that in a little bit, but let's just start with some shots. 15 shots to 11, Dundalk edging out there. 6 wide, 5 on target. Both teams having 6 shots off target. Riga having just the 2 on target. Blocked wise, 4 shots for Dundalk were blocked and 3 shots for Riga were blocked. Riga having 8 offsides, which is an awful lot to have. Dundalk only with 3. I'm not too sure what the pitch is, if it's artificial, if it's grass, if it's a hybrid. I don't know if it's a horrible pitch for Riga. They're the Latvian champions, Dundalk being Irish. I believe they won the league last year. Yeah, Irish champions. So after 0-0 in the first leg, 0-0 here in the second leg. So it went the whole way into extra time. 2 yellow cards for Dundalk, 4 yellow cards for Riga, and a red card. So that says something, that they kind of had it a little bit better. But sides drew 0-0 first leg, 0-0 second leg, all the way to extra time. Once again, an extra half an hour could not separate the sides. Penalties was needed. It's always harsh, penalties. Especially when I go through this, I'll tell you how harsh this is. Penalties will always be the most difficult thing. Because you miss one penalty and boom, that's it. Extra time, throughout it, there was, right at the end, Dundalk had a free kick and a really good chance to clinch the game. But missed the target, obviously went for a goal. And then there was a foul, and then that foul kind of just brought it up into half-time. But in the 111th minute, Riga had a player sent off. Prenga, receiving the red card. Everything though for Riga, for the second half of extra time, they were the more dominant team. Well, say dominant, they're more involved. You know, obviously the red card, more chances. More fouls on their behalf. Then a couple subs, and then Murray had a couple chances as well at the end of that second period of extra time. And 0-0 the whole way into penalties, and I'm going to go through each goal scorer and how it went. And it started off very well, where Riga scored, Debelko, and then Hoban scored for Dundalk, Saric, and then Murray, and then Gavos, then Jarvis, boom, all in a row. Which was like 3 for Dundalk, 3 for Riga, and then missed. Brilliant chance for Dundalk to score. Their penalty saved, so goalkeepers making 2 saves in a row there. But then Riga scoring, and then Dundalk needing to score, do it, and then Riga also with Pertisons stepping up for another massive penalty. By the way, it was McGrath who scored for Dundalk. Kelly's missed. Massey's also missed Jarvis scoring, Murray scoring, and Hoban. And in the final penalty to basically put Dundalk through to the second round of qualifying, Hoare with the goal, scoring to finish off the penalty shootout. 5-4, Dundalk win. This is great, just to see Irish teams go this far into Champions League. And obviously tomorrow, I believe, I don't even know what day it is. Tomorrow we'll have the Europa League with Shamrock Rovers on, which I will be reviewing. Obviously I'm just reviewing this game. But as I said, the winner, which is Dundalk, will now come up against Qarabağ in the second round of qualifying. Now that is going to be a very, very difficult game up against Qarabağ. PSV Eindhoven, which is a massive team, are coming up against Basel. Now that's a massive game, so to speak. But Dundalk up against Qarabağ in this Group 1. I don't know then what's going to happen after that, into the third round of qualifying. But these matches will be played in a week's time. For the first leg, 23rd, 24th of July, and 30th and 31st of July. And then there's the third qualifying round. And then straight after that, you have the final playoff just to get into the group stages. But anyway, leave a like, subscribe for more UEFA Champions League reviews and Europa League reviews and Man United pre-season tour reviews. I'll be back next week for these, actually tomorrow, for more reviews of the Europa League with Shamrock Rovers. Bye.